Egypt. The name alone conjures images of ancient wonders. Towering pyramids pierce the sky, golden treasures gleam in hidden tombs, mysteries whisper from the sands of time. For millennia, Egypt has captivated our imaginations. Its story is a tapestry woven from the threads of pharaohs and pyramids, conquest and change. Join us now on a journey through time, from the very dawn of civilization to the vibrant nation of today. Prepare to be amazed by the fascinating history of Egypt. Before the pharaohs, before the pyramids, there was the Nile. This life-giving river nurtured the first settlements in Egypt. Nomadic hunter-gatherers, drawn to the fertile banks, began to settle. They planted crops, domesticated animals, and established villages. This was the predynastic period, a time of profound transformation. The Egyptians learned to harness the Nile's annual floods, mastering the art of irrigation. Their villages grew into larger communities, laying the foundation for a unified kingdom. Even in these early days, the Egyptians honored their dead with elaborate rituals, burying them with provisions for the afterlife. These practices foreshadowed the grand tombs and mummification rituals that would define later eras. Around 3100 BCE, a pivotal moment arrived. Upper and Lower Egypt, once separate entities, were unified under a single ruler. This marked the beginning of the early dynastic period, the era of the first pharaohs. These god-kings ruled with absolute authority, their power symbolized by the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. This era witnessed an explosion of creativity and innovation. The Egyptians developed a system of hieroglyphic writing, capturing their thoughts and beliefs in intricate symbols. They constructed monumental architecture, including mastabas, the precursors to the pyramids. These rectangular tombs, built of mud brick and stone, housed the remains of the elite. The early dynastic period laid the groundwork for the grandeur that was to come. The Old Kingdom, spanning from 2686 to 2181 BCE, is synonymous with one iconic image, the pyramids. This period, often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids, marks a time when the ancient Egyptians achieved remarkable feats of engineering and architecture. This era, often called the Age of the Pyramids, witnessed the construction of these colossal tombs, enduring symbols of Egyptian power and ingenuity. The pyramids were not just burial places for the pharaohs, but also a demonstration of their divine status and a means to ensure their immortality. The most famous, of course, are the Pyramids of Giza, built by the pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure. These monumental structures have fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries, standing as a testament to the ambition and vision of their builders. These massive structures, each containing millions of blocks of stone, are a testament to the organizational skills and engineering prowess of the ancient Egyptians. The precision with which these stones were cut and placed is still a marvel to modern engineers and architects. But the Old Kingdom was more than just pyramids. It was a period of significant cultural and artistic development. The Egyptians made advances in various fields, including art, science, and governance. It was a time of great artistic achievement, as evidenced by the exquisite sculptures and intricate reliefs found in tombs and temples. These artworks provide a glimpse into the daily life, religious beliefs, and social structure of ancient Egypt. The pharaohs ruled with absolute power, maintaining a highly centralized government and a complex bureaucracy. This centralized control allowed for the efficient mobilization of resources and labor, which was essential for the construction of the pyramids and other monumental projects. The legacy of the Old Kingdom is not just in its grand structures, but also in its contributions to the development of civilization. Section 5, Renaissance on the Nile, the Middle Kingdom. Following a period of instability known as the First Intermediate Period, Egypt experienced a resurgence under the Middle Kingdom from 2055 to 1650 BCE. The pharaoh Mentuhotep II reunited the two lands, ushering in an era of renewed prosperity and cultural flourishing. The Middle Kingdom saw an expansion of trade networks, bringing wealth and new ideas into Egypt. Literature flourished, with works like the Tale of Sinuhe offering insights into Egyptian life and values. Art and architecture continued to evolve, with a renewed emphasis on realism and human emotion. The Middle Kingdom was a time of balance and stability, a golden age sandwiched between periods of upheaval. Section 6. Golden Age of Empire, the New Kingdom. The New Kingdom, spanning from 1550 to 1069 BCE, marked the zenith of Egyptian power and influence. This era is often referred to as the Golden Age of the Egyptian Empire, a period characterized by unprecedented prosperity, cultural richness, and territorial expansion. This was an era of ambitious pharaohs who expanded the empire's borders through military conquest, reaching south into Nubia and clashing with the Hittites in the Levant. The Egyptian army, well organized and equipped with advanced weaponry, played a crucial role in these expansions, securing Egypt's dominance in the region. Powerful rulers like Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh who ruled as a man, left an indelible mark on Egyptian history. Hatshepsut was known for her ambitious building projects, including her magnificent mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari, and for establishing trade networks that brought wealth and exotic goods to Egypt. Akhenaten, the heretic king who attempted to impose monotheism, also left a significant legacy. His radical religious reforms, which centered on the worship of the sun disk, Aten, led to the establishment of a new capital at Amarna, and a distinctive artistic style that broke with traditional Egyptian conventions. These rulers, along with others, left their mark on history through their ambitious projects and reforms. The hieroglyphics on temple walls and the artifacts they left behind provide a window into their reigns and the society they shaped. Tutankhamun, though he ruled for a short time, achieved posthumous fame when his tomb was discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter. The discovery of his nearly intact tomb filled with treasures offered a glimpse into the opulence and wealth of the New Kingdom, capturing the world's imagination. The treasures found in Tutankhamun's tomb, including his iconic gold mask, are some of the most well-known artifacts from ancient Egypt. These items reflect the artistic brilliance and craftsmanship of the New Kingdom, showcasing the wealth and sophistication of the period. Ramses II, often referred to as the Great Ancestor, reigned for over 6 decades. His reign was marked by extensive building projects and military campaigns. Ramses II is perhaps best known for his monumental constructions and his role in the Battle of Kadesh against the Hittites. Constructing massive temples like Abu Simbel, Ramses II demonstrated his power and devotion to the gods. These architectural achievements not only served religious purposes but also acted as symbols of his reign's strength and stability. Ramses II's military campaigns, particularly his battles against the Hittites, were significant in maintaining Egypt's influence and securing its borders. The Battle of Kadesh, one of the largest chariot battles ever fought, ended in a stalemate but led to the first known peace treaty in history. The New Kingdom was a time of unprecedented wealth, artistic brilliance, and military might. The period's art and architecture, from grand temples to intricate jewelry, reflect the prosperity and cultural achievements of this golden age. The legacy of the New Kingdom continues to captivate and inspire, offering a glimpse into one of history's most remarkable civilizations. Section 7. Echoes of Conquest, the Late Period. After the glories of the New Kingdom, Egypt entered a period of decline and foreign domination. The late period, from 664 to 332 BCE, saw a succession of foreign rulers, including the Persians, Greeks, and Romans, each leaving their mark on Egyptian culture and society. Alexander the Great conquered Egypt in 332 BCE, inaugurating the Ptolemaic dynasty, a line of Greek rulers who embraced Egyptian customs and built magnificent temples and libraries. The last pharaoh, Cleopatra VII, famous for her intelligence and political acumen, formed an alliance with Roman general Mark Antony, but their forces were defeated by Octavian, marking the end of Egypt's independence. Section 8. From Ancient Sands to Modern Nation. For centuries, Egypt remained under Roman and later Byzantine rule. The arrival of Islam in the 7th century CE brought about a profound cultural and religious transformation. The Arabic language became dominant, and magnificent mosques were erected alongside ancient temples. Over the centuries, Egypt was ruled by a succession of Islamic dynasties, including the Fatimids, Ayyubids, and Mamluks. In the 16th century, it became part of the Ottoman Empire. It wasn't until the 20th century that Egypt finally regained its independence, emerging as a modern nation-state grappling with the challenges of development, democracy, and its own rich historical legacy. Section 9. A legacy etched in stone and time. The story of Egypt is one of continuity and change, of resilience and adaptation. From the first farmers who settled along the Nile to the modern Egyptians navigating the complexities of the 21st century, there is an unbroken thread connecting them to their ancestors. The monuments and artifacts left behind by the ancient Egyptians continue to inspire awe and wonder, offering a window into a civilization that flourished for millennia. Their achievements in art, architecture, mathematics, and astronomy continue to influence us today. Section 10. The enduring spirit of Egypt. As you stand before the pyramids, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. These colossal structures built thousands of years ago still stand tall, defying the passage of time. They are a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Or gaze upon the treasures in a museum where each artifact tells a story of a civilization that was ahead of its time. The intricate craftsmanship, the detailed hieroglyphics, and the sheer beauty of these objects are mesmerizing. Remember that you are witnessing more than just ancient history. You are connecting with a culture that has influenced countless others, a culture that has left an indelible mark on the world. You are experiencing the enduring spirit of Egypt, a spirit that has weathered the storms of time and emerged with its identity intact. The Nile still flows as it has for millennia, a symbol of life and renewal. The river has been the lifeblood of Egypt, nurturing its lands and its people. It has witnessed the rise and fall of dynasties, the birth of legends, and the evolution of a nation. As it has for millennia, the Nile continues to be a source of sustenance and inspiration. Its waters have quenched the thirst of countless generations, and its banks have been the cradle of civilization. A symbol of life and renewal, the Nile's presence is a constant reminder of the resilience and adaptability of the Egyptian people. And the people of Egypt, heirs to a magnificent legacy, continue to embody the spirit of their ancestors. In the bustling markets, the vibrant festivals, and the everyday interactions, you can see the echoes of a glorious past. They are the custodians of a rich heritage, and they carry forward the traditions, values, and stories that have been passed down through the ages. Continue to write their own chapter in the long and fascinating story of their land. In the modern cities, amidst the skyscrapers and bustling streets, the ancient landmarks stand as a bridge between the past and the present. The journey through time may end here, but the allure of Egypt continues to beckon, inviting us to explore, to learn, and to be inspired by the wonders of this ancient land. The stories of pharaohs, the mysteries of the pyramids, and the timeless beauty of the Nile are just the beginning. Egypt is a land of endless discovery where every corner holds a piece of history waiting to be uncovered. So let the enduring spirit of Egypt inspire you. Let it remind you of the power of human creativity, the strength of cultural heritage, and the beauty of a land that has stood the test of time. Egypt's story is far from over, and its spirit will continue to captivate and inspire for generations to come.